Hello, welcome to Yoga for Wellness with Ram. In this session, we'll have a complete workout that works out all parts of your body and helps you to stretch your body and also release the stress in your body and your mind. So first, I'd like to start off with a little story. So these students all went to visit the ashram of this famous guru and to apply to be students. So there's about 10 of them. They all went one day, and then they were told, no, come back next week. So they waited next week, then they came back, and they were told again, come back next week. And this went on for a few weeks. And finally, there was only one person left. And he went to the guru's ashram and said, I'd like to study with the guru. And this time he was accepted. Because what the guru said, I want someone who really wants to learn. And I'm willing to teach only those people that are willing to put the effort. And so when we do yoga, the more of a commitment we can make, the more of a benefit we get. If we just do it once or twice, it's not really going to help us very much. But if you're willing to commit even to once a week, it makes a tremendous difference in your life. In weeks, months, years, you'll be a different person. So let's start our class. We'll just start out with a warm-up. So first, going on your hands and knees, wrists underneath your shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. And as you exhale, you arch from the base of the spine and drop your head at the end. As you inhale, sink the spine and look up. And just going back and forth with your breath. Exhale. Inhale. So this exercise will really help to release the tension that builds up your spine from all the sitting that we do. Now we're going to switch to the dynamic ratio. As you exhale, bring your right knee and nose towards each other. Inhale, look up, take the leg back. Exhale. Inhale. Keep the focus on the practice. Come back to center, changing legs. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good, and come back to center. Now we do shoulder blade stretch. Inhale up the right arm and exhale through. Take 3 breaths here. Good, other side. Inhale up the right arm, exhale through. Good, once more to each side. Inhale up the right arm again, and exhale through. Good, and change one last time. Inhale up the left arm, and exhale through. Good, and just come back to the middle, and just stretch out in child's pose. Just make a pillow with your arms, and just stretch out. Good, and then inhale, come up. We're going to do our sun salutations. We'll do 2 rounds of sun salutations. And then we'll do a few more warm-ups before moving on to our standing sequence. So inhale and exhale. Inhale, arms up, arms back. Exhale, forward bend. If you need to, you bend your knees. Right leg back, knee to the floor, look up. Other leg back, knee, chest, chin, exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, drop onto your left knee, right foot forward. And other leg forward, exhale, forward bend. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms up and back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, left leg back, drop your knee to the floor, look up. Other leg back, knee, chest, chin, exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, drop onto your right knee, take your left foot forward. Exhale, forward bend, take the other leg forward. Inhale, up and back. And exhale. And just do warm-ups. Start by bringing the soles of your feet together. And just lean slightly forward, holding onto your foot with your hands and pressing on the elbows onto your thighs. That's it. Lean forward, press on the thighs with your elbows. Breathe and release. Use your exhalations to release. Good. And just bring your knees together. And just lie down on your back. Cross your right ankle below the left knee and draw your left knee and hold behind the thigh. Or you can hold underneath the knee, whichever is more comfortable. And just breathe and release. Breathing through your mouth, taking some deep exhalation, inhales and exhalations. Good, release your hand, bring your foot to the floor, shake out your legs, and then change sides. Left ankle below the right knee, and hold on to the thigh, or just below the knee. Relax your head, shoulders on the floor, and breathe and release. Keep using your exhalation to soften the hip. Good, release the hand, bring the foot to the floor, uncross your legs, straighten both legs. And then hug the left knee to your chest. Inhale, exhale, draw the left knee right into your chest. Good, change sides. Drawing the right knee to your chest. Inhale, exhale, draw the right knee in. Use your breath to soften in the groins, in your hips, in your lower back. And once more to each side. Good. Come up and just roll, and then we're gonna come onto your hands and knees. We're gonna start by taking the right knee forward. So your right knee is level with your right wrist. Your right heel is in line with the opposite groin. If you want, you can slide your foot forward a bit more if that's possible. And then just on your hands, just rock gently back and forth, stretching out your hip. If this is feeling comfortable, you can go up to your elbows. Or that's comfortable, you can even go all the way down. Wherever is comfortable for you. And just rock, use your exhalations, releasing the hip. You can try and slide the foot a bit further forward. That intensifies the stretch. Good, and now just coming up onto your hands, and then you're gonna bend the back foot. So this can be quite tight, so if that's not comfortable, just go back to where you have it. If that feels all right, you can start to lift the back leg. And just making sure you adjust your hand for balance, and you can reach back. Good, and release. And just come back up to your hands and knees. Change sides, this time slide the right leg forward. Left knee next to your left wrist. Slide the foot forward slightly. And then onto your elbows. If you want, you can slide that foot forward a bit more. And come back down. Really feeling the opening in your groins. Use your exhalations to soften in your groin. Good, then just come onto your hands, get your balance, bend the back leg. If that's too much, just go back to where it was. Otherwise, just reach back, grab the ankle, and try and work that foot in as much as possible. But breathe and release. Good, and then release. And just slide back into child's pose. Make a pillow with your arms, or slide your hands back. And just take a couple of breaths here. Good. Inhale, come up. And just roll over onto your back. Just lying on your back, hands by your side, palms facing down. Inhale up the right leg. And exhale, release. Inhale up the left leg. Exhale, release. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, release. Inhale the left leg. Exhale, release. Inhale the right leg, interlace the hands, catch behind the thigh. Draw the knee toward your chest. Push out through the heel, curl the toes toward your head. And circle your ankle. That's it. And circle the other way. Good, and coming back to center, push through heel, extend the leg more. Good, and now you're gonna lift your head off the floor, slide the hands up your leg. Keep breathing and releasing. Soften those hamstrings. If you can reach, you can even grab your toe or just stay on the ankle. Good, and just release yourself down. Then supporting the leg, just take it out to the side. Get opening up in the groin. Come back to center, bend the knee in, and slide forward, release. Inhale up the left leg, interlace the hand, catch behind the thigh, push through a heel, extend through the leg, and circle the ankle. Good, circle the other way. Come back to the middle and extend that leg. And slide your hands up your leg. Keep breathing, releasing. Good, and then supporting the leg, just slide it out to the side. Good, come back to the middle, bend the knee towards your chest, and just hug both knees into your chest. Make a circle with your knees. And put your feet flat on the floor. Interlace your hands behind you. As you exhale, just lift up your head. Use your abdominal muscles. Don't strain your back. Up, just a gentle movement, lifting up. Isolate the abdominals. Good, and just hug your knees into your chest again. Make a circle with your knees. And just roll onto the right side. Good, and we'll get ready to do boat pose. Just bend the knees in front of you. Extend your arms. Lift your feet off the floor. Get your balance. And if you want, you can slowly start to straighten the legs. Cross your ankles and lift. And again, get ready for the second round. And extend. Cross and lift. And then one last time. Extend. Cross and lift. And this time, lift your feet off the floor. Good, and release. Good. Now we'll finish off by stretching out our arms. Just sit in a cross-legged position or sitting on your ankles, whatever's comfortable, and just rotate the arms forward. Rotate it backward. All the way forward. All the way backward. One arm up, one arm down. Stretching between the shoulder blades. Good. Interlace your hands behind you and stretch. And if you can get to the floor, let your head rest on the floor. Take your arms over. This may be difficult. Just stay up. If it's too difficult, just stay up where you have to go. Good. And now we're going to take the left arm under the right arm, and you're going to try and, if it doesn't go all the way, just hold it where you can. Lift the elbows, work the elbows up. Breathe and release. Taking 3 breaths. Good. And change left arm under the right arm. Lift up the elbows, take a few breaths. 1. Good, and then release. I'm going to do one more. So I'll just turn around so you can see what I'm doing. So let's start with the right arm. Work hand up your back. That's it, and float up the other hand. And if they touch, and float up the other elbow. Taking 3 breaths. 1. Good, and changing, releasing. Left arm up, work the hand up your back. Float the other arm up. If the fingers lock, work that top elbow back and away. And 3 breaths. 1. Good, and then release. And come to standing. We'll do a standing sequence. Big toes together, heels slightly apart. Activate your kneecaps, roll your shoulders back. Head nice and long. And as you inhale, lift up the arms. Inhale, exhale, release. Inhale up, breathe through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, exhale. This time as you inhale, breathe through your nose and come up onto your toes. Inhale up and lengthen up. Pause and then exhale, release. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Inhale. Go up this time. Go as high as you possibly can. That's it. Keep stretching, breathing and releasing. Good, and then exhale, release. Shifting the weight into your right leg, getting your left foot into position, getting ready for a tree pose. Wherever you can get your balance. It might be just on your ankle, but not against the knee. You don't want to push against your knee, above or below your knee. So if that feels comfortable, stay there. If that feels easy, you can go higher and just take the arms up. And breathe and release. Look at a fixed spot in front of you. Good, exhale, release. And on the side, shift the weight to your left foot. Get your right foot into position. And inhale up the arms. And settle into the posture. Good, and then exhale, release. Okay, this time shift the weight back to your right foot. Hold the left foot with your right hand and let the knee drop. And just take the hand up. And breathe and release. Good, and then exhale, release. Change sides. Grab your right foot with the left hand. And just letting the knee drop. And just settle into the posture. Good, and then exhale, release. Big toes together, heels slightly apart. Bend your knees, thunderbolt posture. Just go to the side. And just look up between your hands. Inhale, exhale, bend the knee a little lower, go up. And keep looking up. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. So now just interlace your hands. And as you exhale, go over to one side. Inhale back to center. Exhale back to the other side. Inhale back to center. Exhale once more to each side. Good, now we're going to go to triangle. Let's start turning with your right foot at 90 degrees, back foot turned in, both legs straight. Inhale, the arms. Exhale, bend from the hip, hand on your ankle or shin, extend that top arm up, turn and look at your thumb. Working that top arm and top hip back a little. That's it. Stretching out the side of your body. Opening up in the groins. Keep breathing deeply. Good. Inhale, come up. Change your feet. Right foot at 90, back foot turned in. Inhale, exhale, bend from the hip. Hand at the ankle or shin, turn and look at your thumb. Good. Inhale, come up. And change. We'll go into warrior two, bending the front knee, looking over the tip of the middle finger. Make sure your knee doesn't go past your ankle. You might want to widen your stance a little bit, looking over the tip of your middle finger. Inhale, exhale, push the weight to the edge of the back foot, bend that front knee just a little bit more. Feel the opening in the groin. Good. Inhale, come up. Change. Inhale, exhale, onto the other side. Good. Change. Inhale, exhale, over to the other side, putting your hand on your thigh, taking your arm over. If that's where you can hold it, that's fine. If you can get it right by the ear, do that and turn your head in towards your ear. If you're still finding that easy, you can slide your hand to the inside of your foot. Good. And inhale, come up. Change sides. Inhale, exhale. Forearm onto the thigh. Take the arm over. Turn your head, looking towards your armpit. If you want more, just bend that front knee a little bit more and work the hand down. Keep the alignment. Good. Inhale, come up. And we're going to go to the other side. This time we're going to have your hips facing directly forward. So we're going to go into warrior one. So bend that front knee. And look up. Good. And just come up onto your toe. And then extend your arms into warrior three. Good. Come back. And change sides. Have your hips facing directly forward. Inhale, exhale, arms up. Bend the front knee. Look up. Come up onto your toes. You can use airplane arms. Have your arms in front and just lift up. Think of a wet blanket on your back leg. Lift it off. Good. And exhale, release. And now just turning to the side. So this, so take your feet as wide as you possibly can. When you have, then you just go down onto your hands. Just keep working. If there's a little bit more movement. Work to about 80% of the maximum stretch. So you don't want to be absolutely maxed out. And then just breathe and release. Bend your arms a little bit. Just stretch. If it's too much, just walk it back a little bit. Good. If you want a bit more, bend your elbows. We can possibly go on your hands, elbows. Take a few breaths here. Good. And take the weight into your elbow, into your hands. Work your feet together. Bend your knees. Hold the elbow with the opposite hand and just hang. Let yourself drop. Have your knees bent. So your chest is right along your thighs. Bend your knees more so you're folded onto your thighs. Good. Now bend your knees even deeper. Put your hands on your hips and slowly roll up. Good. Now we're going to go into our inverted sequence. So we'll start by doing some dolphins. Just have your knees underneath your hips, elbows underneath your shoulders, and you're going to you can stay on your knee, you slide your feet back, stay on your knee, And just go back and forth, or lift up. And we're going to do 10. Good. Just come onto your knee and just rest in child's pose. Make a pillow with your arms or slide your hands back. Good. Come onto your hands and knees. We're going to go into downward facing dog. We've done it in some salutation, we'll just do it a bit longer. So ready? Curl your toes under, lift your, go on your high on your toes, lift your hips up. I want you to think of really lift your hips up, push out your hands, and don't let your hips move. And if you want, you can try and release your heels a bit. Keep lifting. And then just pedal. Stretching out the back of your heel. Just pedal it out. That's it. Good. Keep breathing. Good. And then shift the weight into your left foot. Lift up the right leg. And then back. Opening up. That's it. Keep pushing on your hands. Breathing, releasing. And back down. And other leg. Up. And back. Good. And just rest in child's pose. So as you advance, this is the place where you would do your headstand. And things like handstand and other inversions. Okay, so let's move on to our back bend sequence. So starting by lying on your tummy, make a pillow with your arms, turn your head to one side, feet together, toes pointed. And let yourself release. Lift up your head, inhale, lift. Exhale, release. And lift up your head, arms to the side, and lift. And exhale, release. And lift up your head, arms behind, and lift. And exhale, release. Good, lift up your head, bend your heels towards your buttocks, and reach back. Wherever you can grab, whatever you can grab. If you can't grab, it's all right. Grab your heel, grab your ankle, whatever you can grab. And inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Good. And stretch out your back. Keep your arms in front. Stretch out your back. And then roll over to your back. Bridge posture. Feet hip width apart. Hands, palms down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale. And then inhale, interlace your fingers, roll your shoulders under, lift your hips nice and high, and just take a few breaths here. If you'd like to do a variation, you're going to shift the weight to your left foot and lift up your right leg. Only if that's possible. And other leg. Good, slide your hands back, exhale, release. And just bend your knee into your chest. Just draw the knee right into your chest. Good. And then just roll onto your right side. And now we'll come into our sitting forward bends. So we'll start with our right leg straight, left leg in. Inhale the arms, exhale, stretch forward. And just drop your hands, release your head. Breathing deeply, releasing with each exhalation. So you can soften in your hamstring, in your lower back. Just keep thinking length forward. Good, inhale, come up. Exhale, release. On the side. Get the right foot into position. Inhale the arms. Exhale, lengthen. Think of lengthen. Drop your hands, release your head. Think of lengthening your chest forward. Good, inhale. And exhale. Both feet together. Inhale, exhale, lengthen. And inhale, come up. Exhale, release. And just open your feet wide. Pull your feet as wide as they go. That's it. And you're going to turn to the left. And you're going to stretch forward, holding onto your ankle or shin or your big toe, and just stretch. Breathing deeply, releasing with each exhalation. Good, inhale, come up, and exhale, push to the other side. Good, inhale, come up. Just go into the middle. You may not be able to move that much forward, that's all right. Wherever, just stay wherever you are, release your head, and just stretch it out. Inhale, come up, and go over to the left, half facing, holding onto your ankle or shin, or your big toe, and stretching over to the side. Breathe and really soften along the side of your body. Good, and then onto the other side. Good, come back to the middle, open your legs even wider, and stretch out to the middle again. Walk your hands back. Bring your legs together. Okay, we'll just do one more thing. We'll just do the crow, and then we'll go into our final sequence. So have your hands shoulder width apart. Spread your fingers. Come up onto your toes. Bend your elbows. Try and work your knees onto your upper arm, and then just take your balance. Maybe try it with one leg at a time, and then when you feel ready, just go up with both legs and try and get your balance. And again, just keep working the posture. Good, and then release. Okay, so now I'm getting ready for final relaxation. So we'll do start with slow shoulder stretch, and then we'll do our final relaxation. So start by lying on your back. Bring your feet together. I want you to take your left foot, put it on the right knee, and take the knee over to the right. So you're taking it across your body. Okay, you can have it in the air, or you can actually hold it down with this hand. Just hold it down with this hand, and you're gonna make a circle with the other arm. Okay, and the closer the fingers are to the floor, the stronger the stretch. So just adjust the movement throughout the circle. So make a nice smooth circle with your arm. And changing direction. And changing again. And changing one last time. Good. And then just coming back onto your back. We're going to do the other side. Putting your right foot on your left knee. Going over to the left, holding the knee down with the left hand, and just making a circle with the right arm. Nice full circle. And changing. And changing again. Good, and just coming back to the middle and getting ready for final relaxation. Feet hip width apart. Let your knees flop up to the side. Hands by your side, palms facing up. And just make sure you're a target on your mat. So just start by taking a few deep breaths and let yourself completely relax into the floor. So inhale and exhale. Inhale. And one last time. Inhale. And just breathing through your mouth, breathing through your nose, sorry. And just good. And bringing the awareness to your right foot, squeezing the toes of your right foot, tensing the leg off the floor, and release. Squeezing the toes of the left foot, tensing the leg, lifting it off the floor, release. Squeezing your buttocks, lifting your hips off the floor, and release. Tighten your stomach, pressing the small of the back into the floor, and release. Lifting up your chest, bring your shoulder blades together, and release. Making a fist with your right hand, tense the arm, lift it off the floor, open your hand wide, and release. Make a fist with the left hand, tense the arm, lift it off the floor, open your hand wide, and release. Now just slowly roll your head from side to side, releasing any tension in your neck.
back to center. Finally squeezing all the muscles in your face towards your nose. Squeeze and release. Just bring your awareness to your breath. Feel your breath going in and out. And start to count your breath. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Up to 5, and then back to 1. So don't let your mind wander. If your mind wanders, just come back to the awareness of the breath, the counting. Good. Begin to deepen your breathing. And then begin to move your fingers and your toes. And just hug your knees into your chest. And just roll over onto your right side and stay there. And gradually start to acclimatize to your room. Open your eyes and become aware of your surroundings. And just take a few deep breaths through your nose. And just come up to sitting. And thank you very much. I'll see you the next time.